that's the end of yet another wonderful year. I say that rather jokingly, but surprisingly, it's actually been a pretty decent year with given what's all been going on in the world. And I hope that 2022, on this very first day, has found you healthy and happy.
This channel is about working on aircraft and flying those airplanes. So come take a seat and let's go for a flight.
So we're going to go on to the predictions for 2022 and take a look mostly back at 2021. As much as I don't really want to, but got to see what those predictions I made last year actually came to fruition. So, number one was the annuals. Yes, we did do annuals, and yes, some of them were filmed, and they just never made it out of the can. So, we will try and get those out as quickly as we possibly can. And considering that in the Pacific Northwest, this isn't exactly flying weather, so there's going to be a little more post-production stuff going on. So there are stuff in the can, and one of them that we're working on right now is at Ranger Creek. And we got in there just at the end of the season. Now, the Forestry Service closes that airport throughout the winter, mainly because of all the snow that gets out there. They just can't clear it. So, with that being said, my very first time out to Ranger Creek with my friend Rusty, and it was a pretty good success. The only thing that was a little wry was the audio came out like crap. So that's what's been taking so long to get it edited. So there'll be a lot of overt overdubbing. What else happened and didn't happen in 2021? As I'm editing this, I also wanted to throw in that I've gotten some very good feedback on the tips and tricks. So we're putting together yet another tips and tricks. Hopefully you'll enjoy some of those. And we're also going to go over the replacement of one of the tanks. Had an ongoing issue with some sediment, and the cause, once it was discovered, was actually rather shocking. So stick around for those. Ranger Creek's coming up soon, and then we'll see what else we throw on the plate. So, all right. We didn't get a chance to go to California, so the trip down to Sun River did not happen, obviously. And so that'll go on the plate for 2022. Still want to go back in and visit Sun River successfully, I might add. And we might even get a chance to go around the LA Basin area. We don't know. But in good news, Oshkosh 2021 happened, and it was a very, very huge show. I'm proud of the fact that I was able to get together with all the other Stensonites, and we did make it into Oshkosh. It was a little hairy on the way there, but we did manage to get in, and all 25 aircraft landed relatively safely. There was one airplane that had a little problem with the brakes on the rollout, and it's in the film in there somewhere. However, she is flying, and she is with a very good family, and I hope they take very good care of her. Lastly, what else? So we did make it out to Sullivan Lake. If you're at all familiar with that area at all, that is a fantastic airport to do a little camping trip. Make sure that you have your spot landings down and that you can land within 1,700 feet, because that airport, if you have to land towards the water, can be a little challenging. So go check out that video. we also want to try and maybe get to Kavanaugh Lake this year, which isn't too far from Sullivan. So maybe we'll make a long weekend of it. And of course, this year, Hood River was an absolute hoot.
Holy shit, I'll find an airplane.
If you're ever in the Hood River area, stop into the WAM. It's the Western Automobile and Aero... WAM, I never get this right. The WAM. Just go see it. So with the end of 2021 and the rolling out of 2022, I just want to give a big thank you to all of my viewers and anybody who subscribed. I do appreciate it, and it totally makes helping this channel get a little more visibility, so that if you like this content and you think other people would enjoy the things that I do, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And if you want to keep up with the films and the videos that are coming out, click the little bell notification to let you know when the next one's coming out. So for those that are subscribed and those that are thinking about subscribing, I am going to plan on having a giveaway. And that giveaway is going to be one of my cameras, maybe two of those cameras. So that's going to happen when we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. So once we hit that mark, I'll do a little video on how to get a hold of one of my cameras. So with that said, I hope that the rest of 2022 is a good one for everybody. And as always, may all your flying be good flying. So I have a little work, something That's the end of Annette. That's the end of yet another wonderful year.